the honey brown ale I'm making. My wife's here. I don't know if you want to do the stirring. Just get a hand in there. It's a little easier when she stirs. Stir up there. And our dough and temperature for today, we were looking for 152. Let's see what we came up with. $153, 154 is perfect actually. Both gauges are saying. One gauge says 152, 53, the other one says 154. So that's a good dough and temperature. We'll write that down eventually. Got a lot of little flies flying around this morning. Don't really like that, but that's what you deal with. Last stir. Get our gauge out of there. There's the hot break, folks. Let's see if she boils over this time. Take it right to the limit. She's all the way up to the top. Let's see if the proteins will drop. That actually rhymes. So, what we have, how you doing? I want to show the hot break falling here. That's way up there. Oh, she's dropping. She's going to go nuts as soon as I put the hops in. 2 ounces of Willamette are in. And we'll let that go. We'll get Surrey to set a timer. Surrey, set a timer for 45 minutes. Hey Surrey, set a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, counting down.
And the hot break has made itself. She dropped right out there. Let's see if I can move the camera. Yep. You see the hop boils floating around. Next edition in 45 minutes. This is a honey brown, and it gets a pound of honey at the end. Last 15 minutes. In goes the Centennial. We're going to go with 2 ounces of Centennial hops. Then we're going to go with our Irish Moss. Get that in. People use Warfleck tablets. This Irish Moss on steroids. So I usually go with a couple spoonfuls. Irish Moss is in. And I'm going to go with some yeast energizer we've been using. It says half teaspoon per gallon. I don't even use that much. I'm just going to go with a heaping big one, which should be 2. And that's good enough for me. That's in. And next is going to be the honey. As we get the wort chiller ready and everything else. And flame out is going to be our honey addition. So we'll let this go for a few more minutes. And then we're going to add our chunk of honey. So what we got here is almost a whole pound of crystallized honey going in. And I really don't want it to burn to the bottom. It probably will. Oh shoot, fell right in. It's melting fast. Let's go to the bottom in a minute. Decide if I want more, because that's a lot in here. Yeah, can you balance that? Just want to get this one blob on the bottom. Basically, from experience, I know that's almost a whole pound of orange blossom honey. This is honey brown. If the honey's gonna, that's what's left of the chunk I just put in. She's dissolving nicely. Should be right on time for flame out. But you can tell it'll take a second or two to come back up to boil. We'll let that dissolve. And we'll be heading the flame out shortly. I get the wort chiller and everything ready here shortly. That don't take long. I got her in a sanitizer. Cover's ready. All right, we made flame out, and the wort chiller's in. The wife helped me put the wort chiller in. I got my sanitizer and my fermenter all clean. The bucket was clean days ago, got everything set up. We're gonna get the sanitizer out back into my storage bin where I keep my sanitizer, and we'll wait till the temperatures drop down enough to get our yeast in there. And we'll this will be wrapped up there. I can't wait to tap into our other beer that we've made there. It's in a kegerator. You'll probably see that video before you see this one. That was my agitated IPA we just put in a kegerator yesterday. And I told the wife, I says, let's brew a beer in the morning. She said, well, what haven't we brewed in a while? I said, how about a honey brown? We've done that. It was one of our first brews that we ever did. This recipe was a little bit different, but I know it'll be good because I kept it pretty close to the same. I did forget to put a little bit of chocolate malt in there for a little flavor, or coffee malt would have been a good way. But we'll just keep it plain and simple. And she should be about a 5% beer, we're hoping, or actually 1070. She came in at 1070 after flame out, so we'll find out how she ferments out. She'll probably be a 6, maybe a 7%er. I would guess it's 6.5 right now, though. So right now we're waiting for her to cool, and we'll be heading to the fermenter. Batch 134. Off to the fermenter. The honey brown beer, batch 134, off to the fermenter. We call this one political. That's a nice color, it's a little brown. I dial down the work chiller now. Turn it down on the low. It's about ready to come out of here. Whoa. Whew. Batch 134 complete. It's a honey brown. Came in at 1070. 2 pounds of honey went in at the end. It was orange blossom honey. We call this one political. It's a political beer I've made before. Call it political hack if you want, I don't know. But it's a honey brown, and we decided to knock this off this early Sunday morning and get her done. Get another one in the thing, get another keg going. So I got some blood orange in there, which is not too good of a beer. I just put my IPA in there, which by the time this video comes out, that'll be gone. So, cheers to a great brew day. 4 hours and 19 minutes. Not too bad. Well, 4 hours and 29 minutes, I'm sorry.